we f***ed this stamp job up, and it's literally 5 feet. But that's because we're going to be showing you how to fix grout lines on a stamp job. Now let's get into it.
All right, first we're going to show the grout rollers here. This one's a 3/8 sanded, and this is 1/4 inch. 3/8 matches the size of these grout lines, although they vary. Sometimes you're going to need 2 different sizes on the same job. But like here's one spot here where this isn't even where the stamp's met up, so it's not that there was squeeze, it's just the impression never went in. Here's the skinnier roller that we could use just to finish off that stonework. And then like if you have stuff like this while you're stamping, you can always come in, touch it up a little bit. So pretty simple, especially while the mud is very pliable in a plastic state. The rollers work pretty good. If you have a lot of jagged edges, the rollers don't work because they're going to make smoother radiuses. And when the concrete gets harder, you can't put the pressure with these that you need to really displace enough material. These are nice to just, have in your back pocket while you're stamping and pull out, and touch things up as you go. Or sometimes you'll even have a crew member, and that's all he does is touch up work. You might have a skin, a roller, grout tool. Then next we have grout tools. And these come in 3 different sizes. They're radius so that you can rock them back and forth. And you can apply a lot of pressure with these. So we'll just show like in an area where there's some squeeze right here. And the thing with these, I'll exaggerate this. You can create, it doesn't have to be a straight line. So, and it leaves that aggressive sand texture, which is a little bit too much for this stamp. We'll do this one here. I mean, I prefer these just because I feel like I have more control. Like I'm not going to rock this thing back and get into another stone. This can happen sometimes especially if it's in a real plastic state and somebody's using a grout tool or a roller to fix it. The concrete rolls up a little bit right there. But there are things that you can do to fix that. So we're coming back the next day after it hardened and cleaning up some of the joints that we exaggerated with the squeeze on. Some guys use screwdrivers and all kinds of tools to do this, but this tool I found gives you the best even natural look. You can knock that lip down to where you can't tell it was there, which is hard to do with really any other tool. Now we're going to use what's called a brick cutter, and it comes standard with about a 1/2 inch opening that you can adjust and make them look like, a V shape or even a smaller square. And you can take a hammer, squash it down a little bit to basically achieve the size that you want. This looks like it's going to be about the right size. So we'll start here. You can kind of see it leaves it a nice natural look. Go over here on some of these. And what you're aiming to do is knock it all the way down to where there's no fin or ridge left. So see how that can just come in there and kind of peel that off? It's like a cheese grater. Now this one closed up quite a bit here. So we'll get this skinnier one. You don't always have to open it up to the exact same distance because the stamp's not like that itself. And you don't want to wait any longer than the next day to do this if possible, because as the concrete gets harder, it's just more and more difficult. Here's another problem you might come across. So when we used a grout tool or a roller here yesterday, it squeezed a little bit of the concrete up, and this creates a bit of a sharp lip on bare feet, and so you can come through and knock that off also. So just put a slight angle to the edge of the stone, gives you a nice blunt surface there that's not going to hurt anybody's foot. Another tool that comes in handy if you have really tough, nasty joints like this, you can get it down a lot of the times with the banding tool. But sometimes it just won't bite in. The concrete just got that hard. It's set up so much. So you can take this tool here, which this is designed for cleaning out grout in between tiles, but it works great on stamped concrete too. And you can use both of them together. You saw that a little bit, weaken it up, and you can come through and peel it all out.
Now here it is with the grout lines cleaned up and a little bit of stain. We hope these tips and tricks are useful on your next job.